Hello and welcome to Belfast in Northern Ireland for this year's edition of the UK's Strongest Man. It's the third time the event's been held here, a city where the giant twin cranes of Samson and Goliath are potent symbols of strength to inspire our competitors to push and lift and pull as never before. This is the ultimate test of strength. 13 very different events held over 3 days test all the different muscle groups to find out who really is the strongest. Our 16 finalists start off in 2 groups of 8, with 2 being eliminated from each group at the end of days 1 and 2. These 16 have already won their way through regional qualifying events in Wales, Scotland, Ireland and the English regions. Once there were 193 pretenders to the throne of the UK's Strongest Man. We're down to the strongest now. And we begin our coverage with the first event on the final day, the Apollo Axel. The world record in this event is 8 repetitions. And first up is England's Dave Meir, who needs just 2 to take an early lead. And I'm joined by Gary Taylor, who knows all about this event, the Apollo Axel. I won't tell you how many Garys lifted, but the pressure's on Dave in many senses. Well, you can see him struggling with it. How much does this thing weigh, Gary?
The total weight is about 147 kilo. That's excess of 330 pounds. But the difficulty with this is the bar is solid. It doesn't revolve like a normal weightlifting bar, so it makes it twice as difficult.
So you can't cheat it, in other words. It really is a test of strength, isn't it?
This is the ultimate power event.
Well, he's certainly getting terrific support. He needs 2, remember, to take that early lead. 1 was a struggle. Can he get to 2? Oh, is he going to make 2? A second effort, and he gets it. But I wonder how much more he's got in the tank. That second lift looked to take an awful lot out of him.
Yeah, this is a very, very hard event. They hold it on the chest to start off with, and it takes away the breath. So they've got to get it as high as they can in the first pull. But I think Dave will get this third one. Come on, Dave.
He has 2. How much more can he do? How much can he put into yet another lift? Tremendous support from this crowd in Belfast. He's wobbling, he's rocking. Can he get that third? He's got it! Yes, that's 3. Now, is there any more in the tank?
He's looking exhausted.
And he gives it up at 3. He put everything into getting that third lift. But there was nothing left, and that's how you want to walk away from that event, I guess. Nothing in the tank. He just put everything into this one.
Yes, I think he's trying to prove how strong his shoulders are, and he's definitely walked away with a total that everyone's got to beat.
Yes, tremendous effort. So here comes England's strongest man, Jimmy Marku. He needs 4. If he wants to take the lead, that's asking a lot.
Jimmy's a new boy on the block. We've not seen much of Jimmy this year, but he looks incredibly strong.
Oh, that didn't look too good, technique-wise. Just wobbling a bit. Did you see that left hand struggling to get a grip? And then he's got that first one. So give him some credit. I thought when he just lifted that bar up, he'd got his technique all wrong. It wasn't the most convincing lift, but they don't give you points for artistic impression. It's just, can you lift that thing?
The thing about Jimmy is he's very dynamic. He's lifting it to his chest in one motion.
Oh, he's all over the place again, but he's just got it together. And there's the second lift. Right, 2 more, and you're in the lead, Jimmy. Sounds easy, doesn't it?
Certainly does, but it's totally difficult with that bar.
So 2 down for Jimmy. And he's just asking the referee how he's doing for time. Dave Meir got 3. Oh, no, he's in real trouble. He's in real trouble. He's going to do well to get that control of that bar from there. Well, he's got the right... Oh, that's fantastic effort from Jimmy. I thought he'd lost it completely, but can he get the lift? It's not looking good. The distress flares are going up from Jimmy Marku, and no. Well, he lost that third effort really right at the start, and how he managed to get a grip on the bar in the first place, I'll never know.
As you can see, he's very dynamic. He lifts that bar in one motion to the chest, sets his hands. He's an awesome athlete. And excellent shoulder strength.
So in comes the hometown favourite, Glenn Ross, Ireland's strongest man. the winner of this event a couple of years ago. Well, he needs 4. The world record is 8. It would be no surprise to see this fella really go after this event. And he's up and running. Well, let's see if he can make a fast start. Well, he too has that interesting technique, but look at that. There was no balancing that axle, was there? Once he'd got it up onto his shoulders, it was just a straight lift. So it's all technique for Glenn Ross. If he can get it to that point, he will fancy getting the lift. And again, he's made it look easy. 2 down. Interested to see how he's using his left arm here, Gary.
Yeah, Glenn has perfected a technique all of his own. He's immensely powerful in the shoulders, you can see. So he's just trying to get it in the crook of the arm to raise it up to the chest level.
It looks all wrong, but it clearly works.
It certainly does, yes. It's a very powerful arm to do that. But once he gets it on his shoulders, he'll press anything, this man.
Well, there's the 4 that gives him the win. And you can see how much he's putting into it.
Yeah, Glenn is the world record holder in this event. I'm convinced he could go all the way. Depends how fit he is.
Well, he's starting to slow a little bit here, a little bit of blood seeping from the nose. That's a blood vessel going there. Just shows you how much he's putting into it. 5, and 5 will do, says Glenn Ross.
This is what Glenn really excels at. Anything overhead, as you've just seen, fantastic effort. 5 repetitions, making the bar look easy, but it's not.
And this is how the leaderboard is looking after the Apollo axle. Glenn Ross out in front with Dave Mear and Dale Norris in his slipstream. And last year's winner, Terry Hollands, down in 5th at the moment. Simon Flint, Mark Lawson and Simon Morton need to get their act together, but there's still a long way to go. Well, that's all for now from the UK's Strongest Man, but we'll have more action in just a couple of moments, so don't go anywhere.